Hi everyone, Tim Rutherford here, Design Truth Kitchen and Bath. I want to tell you about today about a television show that I watch, and it's called Love It or List It Vancouver. And what I want to say about it is that it's a real love-hate relationship for me. And the reason is there's some parts that I love and parts that I hate. And so just so if you don't know it, it's on HGTV, which is actually, by the way, now Home TV, the Home Network. And so the premise of the show is you've got an interior designer named Jillian, and you've got a real estate agent named Adam, and Jillian is tasked with renovating a house and to fulfill the wish list of the homeowner. Adam, his job now is to go out and find a new house that also fulfills the wish list. So the part that gets me is that they now say to the homeowners, what's your budget for the renovations on this house? And they do start by saying, your house right now is worth $1 million, let's say. And they said the couple says something like, we have $100,000 to renovate this house. Then they go over to Adam, and Adam says to them, so what do I have for a budget to go and look? Now remember, the renovation, the house is worth a million, the renovations are at 1.1 million for the renovation, the house and the renovation. And 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 it's amazing how many times this couple, the homeowners will say, our budget for buying a house that fulfills the same wish list is now 1.3 million. And I'm like, what's up with that? So why are you weighing the scales so far in the other direction? If anything, I would say that what needs to happen is they change the premise of the show to what we're going to call the magic number and say, what is the amount of money that you can afford to either put into your house or add to a new house? And they have to come up with one number that gets applied to both. And maybe now it's 200,000. Meet in the middle and it's 200,000. So you're now trying to get the same wish list for the same amount of money either side. Obviously, we're not going to talk about the two other numbers that are in there, and that is real estate fees and if your town has a welcome tax. So you could be offset there by another $70,000. Um, the but anyway, the part that I love is when you get to the end and they now show the couple. We told you before that your house was worth $1 million before the renovation. You gave us 100,000 for the renovation, and now here's your new value of your house, and invariably it's more than what they spent, and usually it's in the neighborhood of probably about a 20 to 50% gain. So now the house is not worth 1.1; it's now worth 1.150, and it seems to always work. I haven't seen a single show where they've lost money. So that I love that message, and that's what we find in this business is that you renovate, you put the money out there, you get the money back. Um, then I think what one of the reasons that they do better each time is, and you can see that if you watch the show, you can see the renovations. They're no slouch. There's some beautiful spaces and they are put together by a professional interior designer. And that's what makes them worth it. And people love, the viewer loves to see the transformation. But I just wish that it was a more fair playing field. I'd love to see what Jillian could do. And so many times the wish list is she has to knock items off because she doesn't have the budget, but the client is fully willing to spend the money for the new house. Just think of what she could do with the same budget as the house. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Everyone have a great day and bye for now.